Alright YouTube, Bigjermsgarage here, and I was going to show you my new toy that I bought today from Best Buy. I believe Best Buy is one of the only places you can get it. You might be able to find it other places. I did see it on eBay. Best Buy was one of the places on eBay selling them, but I noticed some other people, but who knows exactly where they got it from. But as far as I know, they're the only store. It is the 360 Fly camera. I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube, and I decided to go ahead and get it. So I've been looking online the last couple of days at other people's videos and looking around at Best Buy and trying to figure out if I wanted one or not, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it. So I haven't opened it yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and open it for you here and see what all is inside in case you're curious as well. Let's go ahead and read what it says here on all the packaging. So it says the 360 Fly Panoramic 360 HD video camera. We'll go this way. Let's see. It says Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, embedded, smart device, shoot, share, swipe, rugged and water resistant, go anywhere, mount everywhere. It says it has 2 hours plus of video time, 360 HD video. Let's see, this pack includes the 360 Fly video camera, tilt mount with curved and flat base plates, let's see, power cradle and USB cable, protractive neoprene pouch, mic plug and strap to make your fly water resistant, quick start guide, warranty, and safety information. So we're going to go ahead and open it. Here we have a green little sticker says bonus included action camera adapter. And if you can tell from that is some of these mounts that it comes with actually are set up so they can attach to your GoPro mounts as well. So we'll go ahead and see if we can figure out how to open it. It's got this little sticker here that goes around it, kind of similar to the GoPro cases. It's, you know, got the plastic at the top, and most of the other little goodies are probably in the bottom here. We'll go ahead and pull this sticker off. I saw a couple of videos where people opened theirs up and they ended up having a hard time getting into the bottom. So hopefully I don't have any issues. That's pretty sturdy plastic there. Cool if I could use it for something else, we'll see. So there's a camera, and I don't know, that fish eye looking lens there is crazy looking. I've never seen a camera like this one. It's really cool, the design that it has. And one thing you'll notice is there's no real buttons on it. It does have one button. There's a little fly symbol for the product. There's the light that will probably, I think, light up blue, and then this is the actual power button right here. We'll get that in a second. It's got a piece of plastic here on the side. I'll go ahead and pull it. The whole thing came out. I'm going to drop it. Alright, so this lifts out. We'll look at that stuff in just a second. And a neat thing about this, I don't know, I haven't bought a GoPro from the store in a while, but the GoPro that I bought, when it was attached in the base like this, there was a square piece of plastic the camera was hooked on, and I actually kept it because it had the mount made onto it, and I was able to use that as a base if I just wanted to sit the camera out in the field or somewhere. So I'll probably hang on to this piece and use it to set the camera somewhere, kind of like another maybe tripod or a low profile base or stand for it. So let's see, we have a little piece of plastic here on it, just not really tape, but sticky plastic. Pull that off. We have this little rip cord here that's plugged into the mic hole. It's actually, they're pretty tight. Plugs right on in there. They got little nipples on it to kind of hold it in place. If you twist it, it comes off. You can see it's got, bottom of the camera has the spot where the mount twists up in there. See, it's not a round shape, it's kind of a, I wouldn't really say an hourglass shape, but it's kind of round with sides coming off of it. You plug it in and you're going to twist it, and if you notice, it's actually magnetic. I think that comes into play when you put it on the charging base. But yeah, we're going to plug it in, and once it's in there, you twist it and it locks it in. So that's the camera. Once again, we got, there's the eye, there's the mic hole, which the ripcord piece plugged into. There's another piece of tape on here, so let's see. I'll pull that tape off. And there's, oh, there we go. There's actually little finger pictures there saying to squeeze. So I'm going to squeeze there and twist. So this whole thing comes off. So this is one of the mounts that you get. You see, that's the kind of pretty cool how that attaches. So I'm going to hang on to this and, like I said, use it as a low profile mount. So we got that and this. The little ripcord is kind of tied around itself here, so you can take that off. Now, a couple things about, I know that's for the to plug the mic hole if you were going to put it in, take it in the pool or something like that, or in the river or underwater. I would imagine also if for some reason this came loose, that wasn't in pretty snug, maybe would help hang on to it as a safety cord. Maybe not. Alright, so I'm going to move this just over here to the side for a second. Alright, so back to the box. So this is, I don't know why other people said they had trouble getting into it. One lady I saw opening hers, she was messing with it, and then she cut right to having everything laid out. And it looked like she cut the box and stuff all open, which pretty much, I just pretty much shook that piece of tape off and everything kind of just fell out. So we'll look at this first. This is laying up on top. This is probably where all the manuals and little books are. We got some stickers. There's a fly sticker. Might put that on the back window of my truck or something. We have another 360 with a fly sticker in white. Then another one, just 360 fly. There's no actual fly picture. The bug on it. So those are pretty cool. We'll lay these back here. Alright, we got, and if you haven't noticed, I'm doing everything upside down. So trying to read stuff, and the way I'm holding it, I do apologize. We have a little warranty booklet, and I believe it's a 12-month from date of original purchase. Some sort of a warranty. Hopefully I don't need the warranty. I didn't get any kind of extended warranty from Best Buy, which I usually don't. Hopefully that's not an issue. Comes with a warranty booklet. This one is the quick start. Congratulations on your new camera. Step 1, download the app. I'll do that in just a moment. Remove the camera from the tilt mount and packaging. Do not throw away the tilt mount. Charge your camera for at least 30 minutes. Placing it on a magnetic cradle, power cradle, while it is plugged into a power source. I'll do that in a second. Remove the camera from the power cradle, turn it on, holding the one push button down for 4 seconds. So the button on here, you can't just tap it, you actually got to push the button down and hold it. So we'll do that in a second also. Stick your where are we at? Alright, connect your mobile device by tapping the camera icon on the app. So you gotta use the app to get into it. Follow the app directions. Stick your base plates and mounts on anything that moves, and start capturing and sharing everything around you. So there's probably all kinds of other stuff. Removing the mounts, what's in the box, which we're going through now, footage, memory, space, Talks about one of those cardboard virtual reality headsets. Let's see here. Charging footage. Let's talk about some of the specs on it. It says the 360 Fly has a lens and camera and storage device all in one, internal battery and 32 gigabytes of memory. Gives you the power to capture approximately 2 hours of 360 HD footage each time out. And based on what I was reading or watching a video before, someone said they kept getting over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours out of the battery, which is pretty cool. So here it looks like you just plug the USB cable into some sort of a source. I'm going to use my laptop in a second. And then you plug it into the cradle, which we'll pull the cradle out of the box in a second. Here are all the items that should be in the box. We've seen most of them. Alright, so I'm not going to read through all this, but it goes over removing the mounts, attaching tilt mounts, stick your landings, attaching base plates, and all the different flat base plate and curved ones. Let's see. Alright, so let's finish going through. There's action camera adapter for more of your GoPro mounts and everything, which would be pretty cool. Alright, so underneath that, where the booklets were, we have the USB cable, and we'll see how long the cable is and what the end of it looks like. So on one end we have USB, and then we have another micro USB type end. Alright, so that's the cord for charging. It comes with this little 360 Fly case. Not a whole lot. Really, I don't think the camera will fit, so I guess it'll just be like for all the little accessories, maybe. It's got another little plug with the ripcord. So there's two of them. I guess that might be something that either breaks or maybe doesn't get to where it stays in as well, or gets lost easily. So we got that. And looking down in the box some more, we have a flat, sticky plate. I'm actually planning on sticking one of these on top of my truck, which would be pretty crazy. I don't know how that would work, but I imagine I'm going through maybe like over a cool bridge or through a tunnel or something. That'd be maybe some cool footage. I'm looking for one of these maybe to go on my truck, or maybe on a helmet when we go four-wheeling. This one is curved. I don't know if you can actually see. Yeah, I guess you can see a little bit. This one's curved. So we got those. Here's the action one. So this would go to a GoPro style mount, and that plugs right into the camera. And then all that's left in here is the base for charging. This is the power base. So we're going to take this into the cord. It's going to plug in, and then USB, and then the camera. And you see it's got all this little brass looking circles. They're going to attach to these here, and that's what's going to charge it. And there we go. Kind of turn it around and it locked in place. And the magnet is magnetic, so it holds it in a spot. So it doesn't actually show which way is supposed to go where, but you can kind of feel the magnets fighting on each other until it gets to the right spot, which is right there, and it kind of clicks in and holds it. So that's going to be how it charges. So we'll maybe charge it in a minute. So let's go ahead and see what happens when I try to power it up, so we can see all the different things here. So a lot of different items. Like I said, I'm going to hang on to this and just use this as another freestanding mount. Maybe to put it on the ground and rodding around and stuff. kind of like a low profile tripod. So we're going to hold down this button for about 4 seconds, I believe, and that light should come on. Hopefully it's got charge. Nope. So I'm guessing it does not come charged. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at charging it. So we got there was a video I saw and he took it off and it was already charged. So maybe he truly did not take it out of the box like he said. Alright, so there we go. We're into it. We're going to plug it. Oh, that's not good. Of course, I'm going to break the camera before I get started. At least it didn't roll off the table and land on the floor. Alright, I'm just going to plug this into my computer and see what happens. Alright, so it's charging, and as you can see, the light's kind of flickering. So I'm going to let that charge for a little bit before I mess with it. What we'll go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and find the app for it now. Alright, so I've got my phone. I've got Samsung, so it's Android. So I'm going to open it up and go to the Play Store here. I've already kind of searched it. And go ahead and plug it. I was trying to get the batteries getting kind of low. Alright, 360 Fly is the app. And 3.9 rating. Go through all the different, you can check it out if you wanted to check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and install it. I installed it the other day, just kind of checking it out before I had a camera. So we'll let that install. It should be done rather soon. The internet here has been kind of awful. Let me flick it off of that.
Daddy!
Alright, so it's almost done. Alright, so we'll wait for the app to pop up. It should be up in just a second. Alright, so I'm going to see if the camera will cut on. It is on the charging dock. It actually doesn't want to, so I'm going to let it charge for a while before I mess with it again. Let's see. Of course the app is slow. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it charge up a little bit, and I'm going to let this finish charging, and we'll be right back. Alright, so it's been a little while, and I let the camera charge. It should be fully charged now. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to hold down the button here until the blue light comes on. It should vibrate. Yep, it vibrated. The light's now on. So I'm going to set that down. Also, the app is successfully on my phone. If you notice, it is the circle there, and it has the fly in the middle. So we're going to click on that. When it first comes on, it's going to be a couple of screens that kind of just add a little bit of advertisements, talking about the 360 degree video. You can skip all of this if you wanted to, or you can kind of swipe through it. Talks about you can preview it on your device, mobile device, a couple of different things. Try this. I guess if you hit play, you could probably watch a little bit of a video. But up here in the corner it says done, so we're going to hit that and move on. Here it says sign up or sign in. The other day I created an account before I bought the camera. I downloaded the app and everything and was going to try it, and I actually created an account just so I could see what kind of features it had. But if you hit sign up, it's going to ask you to create a username. It's going to ask you for an email, password, and confirm your password. That's already been done for me, so I'm going to back out, and when you hit sign in, that's what I'm going to hit my information. I will put my email address in, which is, or username. It's asking for username. Bigjermsgarage, and then my password. So there we go. Got my username, Bigjermsgarage. My password is in. Done. Sign in. And all right. Here it says, "Do you have a 365 camera ready to set up?" Yes. Is the light next to the one push button lit up? Lights on. Yes. Power down. It says power down. Hold the down button. Hold down the one push button to turn off your camera. So we're going to push the button, turn off the camera. It vibrated. Camera's off. Then we're going to hit next. Hold the button down for a few seconds until it turns on. So we turn it back on. Alright, camera's coming back on, it's blinking. Alright, we're going to hit next. Searching for the camera, ensure your camera and mobile device. Alright, so now it's asking me to name the camera. So I'm going to name it Bigjermsgarage 360. So Bigjermsgarage 360 is the name of my camera. Password that I just entered, I believe. I typed it in once and then confirmed it. So I got check marks on the side, which is good. Done. And next, saving to camera. So right now it's talking to the camera. The little wheel says loading. Alright, so it's showing featured videos from other people. Snow, user generated, from the water, land, travel, air, all kinds of different videos you can watch. Click the middle button. There are no 365 videos on my mobile device, so after I take videos, this is where I'm guessing they will be. And then my profile, it comes up, Bigjermsgarage, member since today. There's no mobile videos in my account. Up here, there's a circle there. I'm going to click on that. Let's see here. Live view requires an internet connection, Wi-Fi. Alright, oh, there we go. And it popped up. So the camera is actually on, and this is a live view of what it's looking at now around the room, which is pretty cool. Let me zoom in, and I'm actually doing this upside down. Alright, so here's me holding the camera. There's a table I'm sitting on, my laptop, and actually I can zoom in. So let's see if I can zoom in on where's my lap? There's my laptop. So you can zoom in a little bit. Then also, by moving my phone around. Alright, so let's see here. So now the camera, I'm holding the camera. I'm going to set it over here. So the camera's been moved. And same thing. Let's see, there I am. Alright. Now I'm guessing, let's do this. I'm going to hit this button here. I believe we are now recording. If you notice there, it says 0 gigabytes of 30.9. This is starting to work. Alright, so I'm recording. Let's go ahead and stop it. Alright, so I'm going to bring the camera back over here. Alright, so let's click on, let me zoom out this one. Too much stuff going on here. Alright, I'm going to, on my camera, this is on my camera right here. On my camera it shows, it's working. It says 16 seconds, so this is going to be the video. So I can play it. I believe we are now recording. If you notice there, it says 0 gigabytes of 30.9. It's starting to work. I'm going to zoom in and out. Alright, so I'm recording. Let's get it. Alright, so that's my recorded video, which actually looks really good on here. Alright, so don't know why the volume stopped. It's like 2. Alright, and then there's a button here, which is like an arrow down. Record. Not exactly sure where that's sending it. There's a bar going across. We'll see what happens. I didn't tell it anywhere to go. Alright. So I'm going to delete this one. I don't know what that was. Alright, so anyway, up here we have camera settings. If you go to settings, you can see how much storage space you have. You can see with the power, you can turn it on and off, the Wi-Fi, reset your names, passwords, all that kind of stuff for settings. Now let's go back to this middle button. Let's see what that shows. So there's my, remind me later, there's an update. Alright, so here's the video that I just saved from the recording. There's a little share mark. Let's see what options it gives me. Scrapbook, messages, YouTube, Facebook, so all my different places to share it. So that's pretty much all, I guess, for now. Those are the different options. The video actually turned out pretty good. It ended up turning on its own. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off now. So hopefully this is informative to somebody. I know it probably seemed like it took forever and it went on and on. I tend to do that, but I wanted to go over all the different things that came with the camera, opening the camera, and getting into the app. So hopefully this helps somebody out and maybe was interesting to somebody as well. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and check out some of my future videos. My plan is to use this for maybe a chest mount as I'm working on four-wheelers and stuff, or maybe some different videos. Maybe, like I said earlier, I'm going to mount it up on my truck as I go for different places that are cool, or on my four-wheelers and stuff when we're riding, on my helmet, or just on the handlebars. So I got a lot of different ideas. So thanks for watching Bigjermsgarage, and check back later and to see what actually is done with this camera. Have a good night.